guys. This is my first video ever for YouTube, other than, just some random clips of stuff I've been doing when I'm out and about. So we're going to do some press-on nails. I've got these cute little full cover tips that have heart cutouts on them. I've only just started recording, obviously, and I've buffed most of them. I'm going to buff the others. They only need a light buff. Gonna speed up through the rest of this for you guys. It's a bit boring, let's face it. I'm not even in shot, am I? See? Beginner troubles. I'll get there. I'll get better, I promise. And then we're going to go in with the Shiji Build Gel. You do have to be careful not to blur the edges on these hearts on these. A little more awkward. Quite thick, this. It does give it some extra strength. So try and keep that heart whole, clear product. I've had 60 seconds in the lamp, and I've done the other hand too. Please excuse the state of my fingers and my nails, by the way. I know a lot of you nail fanatics have really, really nice nails, but I only stopped biting my nails about 6 months ago, and I'm 51. So they've had a lot of abuse, and as soon as the weather changed, they went very thin, very brittle, and they all broke. I'm also not a very girly girl, so my nails are often dirty, and I can't wear press-ons at the moment because I am starting an acrylic course tomorrow. We're going to be using, I know we're doing Valentine's Day nails, but I've already done some red ones and some pink ones, so we're going to have a bit of a change, and we're going to use these colours. And we're going to do the base with the pale colour. I don't actually know what design I'm going to do yet, so I'm kind of winging it a bit, as I often do. So off camera, I've done 2 coats on both hands. Look at that colour. Isn't that a beautiful colour? Still don't know really what design I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to do ombre on a couple of the nails, and I'm going to do them random. I sometimes like them both hands being the same, and sometimes I like the hands to be different. I don't know if I'm on my own with that. So I'm going to do a thumbnail and middle finger. When I'm doing individual designs, I like to do them on these little stones. I just think it's easier than avoid touching the others. I've put some of each colour on my palette, and I have 2 little sponges, thicker. I don't know how this is going to work because of the heart cut out, but we'll see. A little bit of that on there, into the sponge a bit. One. And do the dark on both nails, and then I'm going to go in with the light and come down from the top. I want to be blurring those lines as much as we can. Nice, smooth transition. There is quite a difference on these 2 colours, so it might be a little more challenging than 2 colours that are more similar. So if you can hear a weird noise in the background, my dog's outside the door and scratching against the door. That's the first coat. That's going to go on the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to repeat the process again. I think the trick with doing an ombre, especially with a sponge, is get a very little amount on your sponge. Take your time, even if it takes, 4 or 5 coats. Okay, so that's those 2 done. I'm thinking I'm going to do them in this Russian matte. I kind of like ombres in matte for some reason. So this is them in matte. I have to say, I do really like that matte. I've tried a few mattes and they always end up going streaky, and this one doesn't. So again, this is what it is. It's the Shaggy or whatever it's called. And it's the Russian matte top coat. It is really, really nice. This is where my new wireless mic gave up. Obviously, wasn't as fully charged as I thought it was. I'm having to do my first voiceover as well. I'm going to go in with a dotting tool on these two and create a heart design. I got these from Temu. They're only cheap, they're really pretty, fully metal, so easy to clean and sterilise if you need to. I'm going to go with the dark colour and a large dotting tool. 2 dots next to one another. Smaller dotting tool. Make a dot below and in the centre. On this one, I use the dotting tool to join them up and create the heart. You can do it this way. I think I find it easier to do it with a liner brush. So after this first one, I will use the liner brush. And another couple of hearts off camera, because I was off camera. I'm just going to carry on doing hearts of varying sizes all over the nail. Different sizes, on different angles as well, so you don't want it to look too uniform. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. She is barking. She's an absolute lunatic. Going in the lamp, you can put it in the lamp after every heart if you want, or you can wait till the end, but I got a bit nervous about smudging some of them, so I kind of half did it and then put it in the lamp. Set this up a little bit as well, as you can see. we're going to go in again with the dotting tool and the dark colour and just put some little dots in between the hearts. Finish it off. Any big gaps. Lamp. These two done. Now we're going to top coat them. I'm using this super top coat that again I got from Temu. It's quite good. It's quite cheap. It gives a really good shine and it doesn't scuff very easily. Quite a nice consistency. You can get big bottles of it. They're 150 ml. So you can just top up your bottles. On to the next two nails. These I'm going to do in a cat's eye. I've managed to find a cat's eye that well, the reason I'm showing you them bottles is it's the same brand, but they seem to have about 5 or 6 different bottle types for some reason. The consistency on these can sometimes be a little thick, but you can thin them down with acetone. I have got some better lighting coming because you can't really see how beautiful this colour is. I'm only going to do one coat of this on here. I think often with a similar coloured background or background in the same scheme, that's all you need. But you can go with 2 coats if you think it works better. I've been told that non-metallic stands work better. These cat eye gels as well. I'm going to do some experimenting with. Just still work on these stands though. That's just blue tack on my magnet. I've been using it to put the butterfly swatches on to paint. Obviously not the cat eyes because that wouldn't work. I have hundreds of bottles that I need to put butterfly swatches on. What we're doing here, to quote Miss Jo's Nail Co, and if you haven't checked out that channel, please make sure you do. She's absolutely awesome. She's really funny, really entertaining. We're gonna bring out the zhuzh, as Joe would say. Another Joe. I find these cat eyes mesmerising. I don't know about you guys, but I can mess around for ages with these. Do take a bit of faff, these cat eyes. Get it to a point where you think, oh, that looks nice, just get it in the lamp. through the second one. And then we'll top coat them again. Well, not again, we'll top coat these ones. The next two nails, I'm going to do some gems. Picked out the gems that I want to use, put them in this little tray in approximately the right configuration. These are the gems. Again, they're from Temu. You can get them in loads of different colours, and they vary in price a lot. I've got quite a few colours now, but I just wait for them to come down in price. I don't think I've paid more than £10 for any of them. Sometimes they're like £15–20. You just have to wait for them to be on offer on Temu. Use my gem gel. Again, just cheap stuff from Temu. I'm going to put some caviar beads between the gems once they're in. But just enough gem gel on to put the main crystal on the thumbnail on. And then I'm going to pop that in the lamp. I'm going to get that first main stone on and in place, fixed in place, before I start putting the others on. Faffing around, trying to get it central and straight. Little one, it's just a stone in the middle and then slightly smaller stones either side, and then even smaller stones either side of those. Wiping off a bit of the excess glue. Overhanging the nail. in place. Our beads go in between each gem. Finish it off nicely. It makes it look like a gem set in a ring, like the claws you get around the gem set in a ring. A little bit more glue. Sorry, I'm out of shot again. Doing these caviar beads, it's very, very fiddly, but it really does make a difference to the finished effect. Speed this up a bit for you. soften the lamp. Now I'm going to go around all the gems, top coat. I'm going to cover the caviar beads, but not cover the rhinestones. The rhinestones, they go dull. They lose the facets, they don't sparkle. The caviar beads need to be covered. They will, colour will come off them, because the gold ones are not real gold, they're just base metal covered in gold. Lamp. That's them two finished. Go over in top coat over the base colour. Again, not going over the gems. And this is them finished. I was going to do another design on the two plain nails that are left, but I decided not to. I think sometimes less is more. All that's left to do now is to give them a final finish. File off the little nubs on the front there, and they can be packaged and they're ready to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I haven't rambled too much or too little, or any tips or tricks, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.